The Immigration Minister says an asylum seeker who committed suicide over the weekend was not told that he was going to be sent back to Sri Lanka. A 29-year-old Tamil self-immolated on Saturday and died on Sunday, with friends saying he was agitated about whether he would be sent home. The Immigration Minister says the death is tragic but insists the man was getting access to mental health services. Political reporter Tom Connell.
On a busy Geelong street on Saturday morning, Leo Seaman Pillai doused himself in petrol and set himself alight. He suffered burns to 90% of his body and died in a Melbourne hospital on Sunday.
This man sadly died a result of a very serious set of injuries that were self-inflicted.
When an event like this happens, it is felt throughout the entire town.
Friends say the 29-year-old Sri Lankan was worried about being sent back to his country and persecuted because he had not yet had his refugee application approved. The minister says the man had been receiving mental health support, but there was no indication he was suicidal.
He was getting the support that you would hope that he would get in this situation.
And no decision had been made to send him home.
His claim was still being processed, and as a result there was no indication that he was being removed anywhere or that he hadn't been found to be a refugee.
Leo Seaman Pillai was put on a bridging visa when Labor was in power. Now Labor says the government should be rethinking its own strategy of temporary protection visas.
Seeing nothing other than hardline rhetoric without any light at the end of the tunnel will be a recipe for disaster.
The whole purpose of temporary protection visas is to send people back home. No wonder this man was frightened for his life.
While the minister was offering his condolences in his morning news conference, by question time he was again on the front foot, crowing about his success of stopping asylum seeker boats.
There have been no successful benches this year. None. None at all. None at all this year.
Tom Connell, Sky News, Canberra.